Hey everybody, it's Matt. I'm back with another bag overview. Today is the NYA EVO Fjord 36 liter bag. Great company doing some great things. I've tested their 60, I'm testing their 26, and now I'm doing their 36. So let's dive in and take a deeper look at the bag. This is the NYA EVO Fjord 36. It was also in the Carryology top 5. They are doing some really rad stuff. I have done a full review of their 60. I have their 26 that's coming out soon. And then I just got this one. It is a great pack, just like everything else that they've done. So let's dive in. On the front of the pack, you have a nylon, a coated nylon here that's ripstop. So similar to that as Shimoda Designs, a little bit different, but they've built it as well so you can store things separately. So hiking poles on one side, tripod on another if you want, or you can take the straps, pull them through the Hypalon there, and then you've got some reinforced Hypalon straps here, and like if you want a snowboard or sleeping bag or something, you can strap that in there, and it'll stay steady and not slide out because of that Hypalon there. So great thought on that design feature right there. Same up top. Let's dive into this front pocket here. So we have this little short drop pocket, and you can store your gear net in there, which is included. So this can come down and attach, hold your helmet in place. The bag won't fold like that when it's zipped in full, but you know, it's great that that's included, and it attaches in there, but is easily storable. Good for access to quick snacks, anything like that. And then their front main admin pocket is like a half clamshell here. You've got a big drop down pocket right in there for anything big. Another one goes all the way down, separated here. And then a little Velcro stash pocket that goes all the way down. You can add in that, you know, like a laptop sleeve there. They don't have any specific laptop components for that, but you know, also if you're out in the field, probably not really carrying a laptop with you. If you're on a big adventure shoot, you don't want to crash, you know, with that in the pack at all. You've got a little mesh zipper separator here. So quick drop pocket for gloves, maybe snacks, anything like that. Snacks really can go anywhere, depending on what you need to take, like full steak dinner snack here, you know, day 3 snack here, day 4 snack there, whatever you might need. But I realize that I say snacks a lot and talk about it. So anyway, so that's that pocket. I love the organization on the front pocket there, because when you're out shooting, you might have various things, you know, batteries, pouches, cable pouches, things like that, that you want to separate and not just have in one jumble. So super rad that they did that. On the back side here, you have another half clamshell. This one has another mesh pocket. And in on this one is their rain cover. You would really have to get into some like hardcore rain to really need it. But you know, because there is that one little hole there in zippers, you could definitely like potentially get your gear wet. But this pack will take a beating. I've been through a lot with mine, and yeah, never had anything get wet. But they've got this cool nifty feature here. It's a separator that you can zip in and zip out. So if you say want to run their largest RCI unit on the inside, you can, or if you're going a little bit smaller, you can also do that. So I'm going to show you kind of how this works on the inside, and that's why the pack looks a little flat right now, because I'm going to show how this works on the inside. So flipping it over, NYA EVO has theirs open, flapping down, and then their RCI units come and they are collapsible. So great for shipping, great for storage, and the top can also act as another padded divider in the front sleeve for your laptop or something if you need it. But unzip that all the way, and the reason that they make them so that they have a lid is you can actually use these as a separate standalone unit. You know, you can take some stuff there, hook it onto those little D-rings, and carry the pack as a little like shoulder patch attachment, or even just like that. Anyway, so there's that. Unfold it, you got the Velcro on the inside so you can put the dividers in, and then you just shove it in there. The pack, in a way, holds it down, but they've also given you these little Velcro loops to kind of secure the bag in the space right there. So this is where that divider on the interior comes in. Flip it around. So if you zip this in all the way, you have a separated gear loop here, and because this Velcro attaches down at the bottom, you won't have stuff kind of falling off to the sides and getting lost. So you can separate, like, you can have clothing or any other things there, more snacks if you need it, and then, you know, if you need to, and you have the large RCI unit, which is the one I normally use, this would take up, the large would take up the entire space of the pack. So this is the medium. There's a small, at least I think that this is the medium. Don't quote me on that. No, this is the RCI 5. So yeah, you've got that, which is, I feel like it's really cool when you can kind of create a modular pack to shoot for your needs. So, and this little divider is just a little fancy thing that I've used in the 60 to kind of separate gear, stuff like that, and then have all my camera equipment on one side so it doesn't get lost in there. On the back panel here, you have some zipper drop pockets right there, and this is like a nylon coating here, so these will stay nice and safe and kind of keep things. You have some webbing here to put in batteries. These are big enough for pretty much any DSLR or mirrorless battery. You can just slide those in there and drop those in. If you forget what bag you have, it's right there, so you can look and see that. So let's look at their little back panel here. This one is a little bit different from the 60, and at some point maybe I'll do a video kind of like showing the differences between the packs, because usually it's just like, for companies like this, it's size, like, oh, the difference is bigger, smaller, smallest. But their waist belt and their straps are definitely built a little bit different on the different packs. So might dive into those. On this side, we've got two webbing loops that you could like stash a tripod in. You could attach like a pouch if you have like a MOLLE system for something like that. And then you've got like a small kind of expandable pocket here. So it's not gonna like expand a lot, but it is mesh on the side there. It's the same mesh that they have for the water bottle pockets. And then on the back side, you've got your sternum strap, another whistle if you need it, and then a couple little like webbing loops to attach things here. These don't have as many like pockets or attachments as say like the Shimoda bag, but you know, if you don't need those, you don't need them. If you do, take a look at their stuff. Another big thing on this one is these straps are not adjustable. You know, for a pack this size, you might not need it, but just a quick note on that. And then the waist belt is sewn in, so you cannot remove that either. But yeah, they're water bottle pockets on either side. A little mesh expandable pocket here, and then you've got two straps here, so if you want to throw a water bottle in, skis, tripods, anything like that, these can hold those down, you know, and keep everything in there. The bottom of the pack is a Hypalon reinforced bottom, so no matter what you're doing, this will take a beating. I took the 60C on a 24-mile hike through a canyon, and we were like rappelling, we were like sliding along walls. The only thing that got beat up on that one was like the sidewalls, but the bottom, it got dirty, but it held together. It was a beast. So you've got that. They've built in a little H2o port here, so you know, if you're running it on the inside here, you've got a bladder on the inside hanging from that strap here. You can run the hose out and around to the front. Yeah, so again, this is the NYA EVO 36. It's a great pack. Probably one of my favorites on the market right now. They're really doing some cool stuff. It's a great build. Aesthetically, they're very pleasing. All their colors are cool. I have the 26 and they're like alpine white. While that one does get dirty, it's super cool. This is the, I believe this is graphite, they call it, the black. And then I've got their like sea green color in the 60. Little things, you know, adventure wise, you've got a little like climbing, I think the climbing nut there for the zipper pulls. Just a little like small little feature that makes it kind of cool. And they are different colors on the different packs. So you could collect them all, I guess. They have various like straps and looping attachment on the pack, so you can kind of create a modular pack if you need to, strapping various things on, various straps to the bag, so you can build it out to see as you need fit. On this one, there is no side access, so this isn't really going to be a pack where you're going to throw it on, whip it around, open it up and shoot. Again, I love this pack because I don't necessarily shoot like that. When I go out, I'm on location, I fully zip the back down, access my gear, and do the shoot. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any comments, questions, thoughts, let me know. Any criticism, as long as it's constructive, is good. So yeah, thank you again. Bye.